All right, you're welcome to Chayil's Moment, and it's nice being back here. I want to thank everyone who has been contributing and giving me feedback and comments on my channel. I really appreciate it, and these are the things that keeps me going. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, for all that you have been doing. And so I want to talk about another critical, issue today, and that I've noticed over the period of time. And I say that people don't really appreciate themselves. They're not proud of who they are. They're not proud of their little achievement and little effort they put in place on the face of the earth. And so they're not really proud of themselves. And that is very wrong. You must not always forget how far you have come. You started somewhere, and that has brought you to where you are presently, and that those little effort and achievements you have made, actually you should be proud of it. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of the little effort and achievements I've gotten in the last over 6 decades of my life. I am proud of the kind of a mother that I am. I'm proud of being a woman. I'm proud of my educational background. I'm proud of everything that God has helped me to achieve on the face of the earth, because I am me and I love me for who I am. And so I'm very proud of myself. And so there are 8 reasons or thereabout, or 6 reasons why you should be proud of yourself. It's very important. The first one is the fact that you have been hurt, but you do not turn cold or throw in the towel. That's a strength for you. For the fact that you have been hurt over the period of time, you have failed over some period of time, and you didn't turn in the towel, you did not turn cold, that is strength for you. You should be proud of you, that strength that you have. And you still believe in God, you keep moving, you keep going on. What makes a man a failure is when you fall and the man stays there and never get up. But if you fall 7 times, that's even what the Bible says, and you keep getting up, then you have the strength that God has given. That's the strength for you to fail and you keep getting up again and you keep moving. That is strength. That's the first thing. First reason why you should be proud of yourself. Some people are falling and they're there lying down on the floor, can't even get up anymore. So for the fact that you were able to rise up again and you keep moving, that's strength for you. Keep moving. It is very important. It is very good. Be proud of yourself. And the second one is that you should know that effort counts, and showing up every day is brave. Effort counts. All the effort you are trying to put in place, even when the results are not there, at least there is emotion. You cannot see the result, but you keep putting effort in there. That's brave. That's very brave of you. That is good of you to go on. You should be proud of yourself going forward, because all effort counts and they will turn into results for you over the period of time. You have to be proud of yourself. The third one is you have to be proud of yourself because you have survived every day's storm. Every day's storm. That is courage for you. There are storms, every journey of our life, whether journey of faith is secular, spiritual, and all that. We are journey, we are traveling, we are transiting. And as we journey, there are storms. Storms will surely come, and so when they come and you keep going on, you keep moving, you survive every day's storm, then that's a proof of courage, for your side. You are being courageous to go on. That you should be proud of that. You have gotten through the worst days of your life and you are still existing. You should be proud of yourself. You have gone through dark moments, dark periods of your life when you think everything has ended, but you keep moving. That is, being courageous to go on. That is a proof of courage on your part. You should be proud of that. Again, it's very important. Number 4, you don't let your losses define you. That is growth. That is growth, because you have lost in so many areas. You have lost a lot of things. Either, things that you have done, you have failed. Let me put it that way. But you have learned, from your past mistakes, and you are not giving up. That is growth on your side, because each time you fall, each time you lose, each time, you make mistake, you do not allow those mistakes to define you or define who you are. To me, that is growth. You are growing over the period of time. You are moving on because you're not giving up. And so that is growth for you. That is growth for you. You are growing. And as you grow, you can be sure you get to the zenith of that particular, career or whatever it is that you're pursuing. So it's very important for you to know that you're growing, you learn from it, and you keep moving, you go on. People had failed in the time past, and they are never, successful, because, they failed. But I've read a lot of biographies of people who had done one thing over and over again. They failed and they kept going back to it. And where are they today? We can tell their story because they persist, they're consistent, they insist, and they're consistent in what they're doing. They never give up, and they grow over the period of time to learn where those mistakes are coming from, and they go. So keep growing, and be proud of yourself as you grow through the journey. Another one is that you should know that you should be proud of yourself because you inspire people by being just you. A lot of us are just who we are. I'm not here to talk to people because I want to be like somebody else. This is just who I am. And you don't realize that until you know that your stories are giving hope to other people. Some of us are going through some things, and by the time we tell our stories, they will be like, oh my God, I am inspired. And so your life inspires other people when you tell your story. And so you have to keep going on. You have to be proud of yourself for those things that God is taking you through, because challenges are for champions. And so you are a champion for whatever it is you have gone through. You are a champion. And if you're a champion, you tell your story, because I know that at the end of the day, your glory will come and people want to know the story behind that glory. You have to be ready, to tell the story. And that story of your life will inspire other people to go on, to be resilient, to keep moving, to keep pushing on. And they will learn of you, from whatever it is you have gone through. So you should be proud of yourself. Of the man or the woman that God is bringing out of you is very important. Then another thing you have to be proud of is the fact that you have come so far, my darling. Be proud of the quiet battles no one saw, the healings no one clapped for, and the strength you found alone. You have to be proud of yourself. You have to be proud of yourself. A lot of times, there are a lot of battles we fight on our own that people are not even aware of. You fought those battles. God helped you to win those battles. You are victorious. And so you have gone through a lot of things that people are not aware of. They are not clapping because they don't even know. They're not sure. They're not even in the know of what is happening to you. But in all those things, you found strength. And you found that strength alone. You have to be proud of yourself. I am proud of myself because I know the battles I've fought that God has helped me, fight in my life. I know what I've gone through. I know the things I've seen. I know a lot of things that have happened to me in my life, betrayals, humiliation, lying against, and all sorts, and yet I'm standing. That is strength for me. The strength that I have found alone in God, that is what is keeping me going, and that is why I'm proud of myself. Nobody fought that battle for me. God did, and I also went through it, and I'm victorious. So be proud of yourself. No matter where you are today, no matter your little achievement, please look back, because you're not where you used to be. You have come this far. You should be proud of yourself. Thank you very much. And I hope this will speak to somebody who is downcast, who has been weary and tired, to go on. Because one day, someday, people will see the glory while you are sharing the story. Thank you, and God bless you. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and let's keep at it. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye for now.